Alright, so we're in the shop today running duct work, so you can see that back there. So we've got the two outside vents already run, tested, and they are blowing air. We got one that goes, kind of snakes behind the dash, in between the steering wheel, and then comes out down there on that one. This one here comes down and hooks around and comes down here. We've got those two right there. They're going to be in the center section here, which this is going to get kind of tidied up and put out of the way. And then I need to put my defrost vent in, and that is, where is it? Right here. That one will come up, snake up, and tie into that one there. But this is the frustrating part of this whole section, because you've got to make all that ducting fit back here where it's not supposed to be. A lot of fun. I was upside down with my feet up there, working under there to get that vent in. So yeah, starting to look like a dashboard again in our center console. All right, so just kind of an update on our progress here. Today has actually been really good. We got the dash damn near all the way back in place. Now, the main issue that we're having is with all that extra new ductwork back there in a car that didn't have factory AC, everything's a little tight. So we're having to reach in the sides here and kind of adjust everything and get this cluster here pushed up and back in its spot where it's going to be. That way it'll allow this to go into its spot and line up where it's supposed to be. We've got this side is lined up, but this side is like that far out. And so we've got to keep messing with it and keep scooching and trying to get everything back in its place. But the vintage air works great. The new radio powers up. It's not playing through the speakers yet because everything runs back to the amp, which is not wired in yet. So we can't test any of that until we get all that done. But the fit and finish on this is what I'm really struggling to get it right, because it is not wanting to go back how it was because of all that extra stuff we got back there. But we'll get it. We just got to scooch this side here a little bit farther forward. You can see, let's see if I can see it. So you can see just how far we're off. This screw right here has to go into this pocket, and then there's a hole here for our side panel, this piece here, that screws on and goes in place. So we're almost there. We're just gonna have to move a little bit more. As you can see, we've got all this stuff. It's just kind of loosely in place. I was checking the spot where the shifter comes through the floor there, and it's the same. So the hole is about here, and so we're close. We're getting there. But today was a really productive day. We got everything put together here. Everything has been tested, working great, and so we've got just a little bit more to cap off behind the dash, and then we can move to the back of the car. Once we're able to get back there, you can see our RCA cables and everything are in that spot. We gotta get everything run. I don't know why I decided the kit needed to come with these 50-foot cables, but we're gonna have a little spot under the pedestal where the amp is gonna sit. It's kind of down there in that pocket now, but it's gonna sit up on a pedestal, and all the wires and everything are gonna sit below it. Obviously, since our battery is back here, our power and ground wire are gonna be very short. But yeah, so, and then that black harness right there is our new fuel sending unit harness that I've got to run out into the back of the car. You can see we got a nice little kicker sub there. It's going to have two 6x9s on either side in that back corner. I got custom cabinets that the speakers sit in. So this sound system is going to sound pretty good. I'm really excited to get the interior of this stuff done, so then we can start boogieing. I mean, it's all, this is like the bulk. This is taking the most time because it is so tedious. Once we're able to get back under the hood and under the car, this thing's gonna go quick. I'm really excited. I can't wait to drive this thing. It's gonna be awesome.